Or they were, or we were German. You know, we just don't.
After the fortifications that they were building in the Alps, preparing for a last stand in 44 and 45, they obviously had one more line of defense, which was their South Polar colony. After the war ended,
1966?
it became clear that about 100 of these submarines mysteriously disappeared. They were never scuttled, bombed, torpedoed, or
100 of them. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. 100? That's a whole lot.
There's a lot of malfunctions that they could have too.
They could all sunk too.
Yeah.
They could all fucked up. You're right. A goddamn ice shelf could have fucking smashed them all.
They could have just imploded on their own selves, you know, from water.
Yeah, we saw that fucking tank.
And how strong was their metal?
I think they had some pretty good shit, to be honest with you. I mean, their shit was kind of probably better than ours.
I found in the fucking ground in the dirt ones.
Yeah.
A 1943 fucking Nazi nickel.
Whoa.
I had a fucking Nazi Swazi on there, and in pretty good condition. I gave it to some like
some Nazi
skinhead guy. Yeah.
Hey, you'll like this.
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, really good, thanks, man.
Hey, Hitler.
Like, you probably like it more than I would, man.
You know, he's like, oh my god,
like, this is awesome, man.
my heritage. Like, I'm from the Multicultural Society. You know, trying to preserve Nazi.
I had one of the fucking Troy ounce coin. Troy ounce coin.
Yeah.
I had a 1945 first UN Assembly edition.
What? First
UN Assembly, and it was like in that coin little.
Oh shit! Like the actual UN Assembly.
30-something Troy ounce coins. I went at the same time, and also the brick of silver.
Why'd you have a brick of silver?
You know, a whole bunch of shit in
Filipino money. Of course, I used to.
It's a peso.
Yeah, I feel you. I used to have shit like that. I used to have money just like that.
It was like the 30 Troy ounce, 33 or 34. I don't know. Like a lot of Troy ounce coins that were
and that has the ability to fly unobstructed from pole to pole. Really talking about the German South Polar presence.
I actually had a Soviet Union fucking hat once with the fucking hammer and symbol on it.
Make the Soviet great again?
It's made out of real fucking what's it called? Weasel fur or
really weasel fur?
Yeah,
that's
really
tight.
Soft, really soft fur.
Ooh, wow! It's like a rabbit fur. You know, rabbit fur is pretty soft too. Hell, goddamn, rabbit fur's really soft actually.
You know, wool and that fur that's the symbol, the metal symbol that's on there right there. It's for an officer.
Like the
officer would award it. Oh yeah,
Oh no, I'm getting the wolf over there.
So December, Operation Windmill.
Operation Windmill.
Published as we're going to make our base down in Antarctica, which in
all right, guys, that's it. Decided we're loading up. We're gonna move in the morning. We're going to Antarctica.
He's been through so many cold days that he sounds like a woman. Guess what happened in the next year?
Yep, that's right. Colder than the last. The Woody
one.
one.
Back to a very busy 1947, 1948.
All shrunk up.
Now,
Ball shrunk up.
Was a member of the CIA.
Michael Eisner. I thought he was in charge of the damn. I thought I was in charge of Disney.
And the controlling of the media.
He was.
After what happened with Roswell, they did not want to go through another incident like that. So they decided that they would make it on head first. Well, how do you do that? Well, you pay a bunch of people that are employees of mainstream media to do what you mean and how and whatever you need them to say. Operation Mockingbird.
Mock, yeah.
Ing,
yeah.
Bird.
It came out.
Yeah.
This almost looks like a replication of like an antibody.
Sure does. That one's fucking phenomenal.
On the ocean floor.
It's actually like two cells.
On
like
the ocean floor, a bomb goes off on the surface of the ocean.
That was tight.
So
like the smoke though, it settles in.
Yeah, it does.
Like it's how do I capture it? Like this.
Now, they expected a formal treaty to follow. And so
you can
what
see
they
it if
wanted
it's,
was again to buy some more time.
It's towards
So
us, I think.
that was what happened in 19.
Yeah, like backlighting and somewhat. There you go, like that kind of backlighting. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, actually, that's actually really good backlighting. Yeah, yeah. Wow, yeah, that would be fucking phenomenal, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, it's phenomenal.
Advanced technologies.
That's a good rap. That's a good rap song.
Phenomenal.
It's phenomenal.
Oh, phenomenal.
By Eminem. You heard that song?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
It's like, yeah, Eminem. He's phenomenal. Fart. Can't kill me. Oh, bitch.
They kept it secret because
Don't
the
you keep those
politicians
secrets
knew
now.
that
Hey,
they
y'all
would
quit
not
saying that
have
now. Y'all don't talk about me
control.
like that.
They would be out of their control from the citizens of the planet.
It's talking about out of control from the citizens of the planet, man.
They have at least one senior executive in thousands of corporations. Now, what kind of corporations that we're talking about?
Too fast, dang.
We're talking about engineering research schools. We're talking about defense contractors, agriculture, medical, research
It's
hospitals,
like glowing.
banks, everything.
You look cool when
imaginable.
you're,
They had at least
like those
one
little,
executive. 'Cause again, they
because
had
the smoke's inside them too.
to do
Whoa.
something with. And their plan was to
Smoke
infiltrate
moving around inside it.
the rest of the planet.
Oh, on
So
the
that they would have
river.
their influence.
There's one right here though. Oh, no, pop it. See if I sprayed this down like with a you have a spray bottle.
Yeah.
So if you put water or just,
Oh, yeah. Oh, it'll stick more. It'll give it more of a base.
yeah,
Yeah,
it'll stay
absolutely.
longer.
That makes sense.
Men, we got your pants. The shockingly comfortable ABC
And
pants.
if they freeze over,
Uh huh.
you fucking they can freeze over and you like put your finger through it.
Whoa.
Yeah, you'll stay
One
like
of the
this. Circle.
Freeze over.
consolations
Yeah, if it's
that they
freezing
provided
outside
to
and
the
you blow
ball
bubbles
was
and
Uh-huh.
it stays like that.
base theories.
Because if it's moist already on the
not
ground,
Right.
technology.
it'll stay like that and it'll freeze over like that. Like
So they had to do their own
freezer.
homework.
Love it.
Now,
Dude,
having
look at those missiles.
their own people in place.
Those are rockets.
that essentially they
Those are
were
rockets.
giving
Those are the
themselves
fuel rockets. Yeah, those are fuel rockets.
theories.
Yeah.
So, no
Straight
harm,
up,
no foul.
straight Nazi fucking
They
rockets,
did
right?
that to themselves.
Yeah, the
Right.
V3s and
Well, their own people being executives in these
well, that's a lot
companies.
of math.
The process.
I was gonna work for NASA, but there was too much math.
Well,
E equals
you know,
MC
you've got
squares in
somebody
there.
Who has a leg up already because they've got advanced technology knowledge.
Los Angeles
And suddenly
Conscious
they
life
are
expert.
on a
What's your
track
resume?
to
Oh, I'm a
CEO.
former Nazi rocket maker. You know,
Conscious
For a
life,
number of other positions.
conscious.
Now, 1948 through
Cautious?
1954, the cabal was falling
Conscious.
apart.
Conscience.
They knew that they
Conscious.
could not
Life.
stand toe to toe with the
Ships.
Germans.
y'all can't go toe-toe them Germans, not in Antarctica. Yeah, dude, that's a real deal. That was the fucking flying goddamn. They did it. We just got lied to. They straight up were flying ships and all kinds of shit around here, and we just.
That's why fucking.
I feel like-
Austin fucking had that ugly picture.
Oh yeah, that ain't shit. That's what I'm saying. Like
It's
we.
like a Nazi fucking ship or
Well, it's a saucer. It's a saucer
we
technically.
made that out of our technology.
Someone did. Yeah. I didn't even get to go. No, they looked at me. They were like, "No,
We
bro,
make
you
a
can go
fucking
back to."
basketball though too.
They,
huh?
they told my ass to go back to
We know how
fucking
to
gym
make a little
class.
plate.
They were like, "No, you can go to you can you and your family." Because I must have. I don't know. My family must have like pissed somebody off. You know what I mean?
Why is that?
Well, because I didn't. I mean, I don't think I'm on the winning side. You know.
Please give us a break.
I think I was.
1950 to 1954, McCarthy's Red Scare.
I think my family's been trying to get out of the slave class for a long time. That's what I think.
Now, one of the things that
I don't think we're the rich class.
For the sins of your forefathers?
You could say that. You could say paying for the sins, or suffering the consequences of the repercussions of something before me, or even benefiting. To be honest with you,
People siblings or affiliation with certain people.
I think both could be true in a lot of ways. I think if you realize,
Of families,
Right.
affiliations.
yeah, I think if you take the time to learn, I think the more I learn, the more I seek, the more I find. And both proud and also
We think that
confused
the United States
on some things of my past, of my heritage, not past, my past, but my heritage. Heritage, but I guess my ancestry, things before me.
is high. How about
Yeah, I got a
1,000
great great grandmother who's
trillion
full
if they
Chippewa,
forgave
so I have that
in
heritage, and I also
equivalent
have
modern dollars?
heritage from an
$1,000 trillion.
Irish person that was
Instead of $1,000 trillion.
And clear.
a
That's
thousand.
what
That would be
they
a
gave
quadrillion.
Germany.
What's a Google?
So they stepped
Isn't that
up
a lot of money?
It's
pressure on the
100
cabal.
zeros
UFO sightings
behind the first,
blossomed,
like, you know,
exploded
1 0
during that
0
time
100 of those.
There
Like
were
I couldn't be a
military pilots
billionaire. That's just 1,000
That chick was
millionaires.
fucking hot. You see that chick?
That's a
UFO
vril.
craft
That's
that would
that's a
shadow
vril.
them with the
That's an
pilot
Aryan
moving
vril
finger
space
and
lady.
then fly
That's who
off,
flies those,
and then
bro.
the pilot looks
Billy
over.
Myers.
Go to that picture
That was
again.
her. Yeah, that's right.
Sightings over DC.
Yeah, Austin, I
There
know
were
all
mass
this stuff. He
sightings
showed me
over
all this
New
stuff
York
before. Believe it or not, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That chick.
That's
What the
Matt.
fuck?
That is
How
That
the fuck is she?
yeah. That
She
is.
looks Japanese and German.
The things that make you go.
Wait.
See, look at that. See the first European type of thing. What's going on there? Origins of the first Europeans. That's kind of wild. That'd be wild. There's another secret Antarctica base deal.
Subservient organs. No.
This origins of communism, subservient. Yeah, I watched a lot of crazy stuff. It's all history. It's like that's anthropology too. Look at that. Look at that. That's real. That's how they used to roll. That's a ziggurat. They call it a ziggurat. That's how Babylon and stuff was. Like that's a ziggurat.
It's like shit I be doing on my legs and shit.
Yeah. Same. It's what
Crazy
we're.
Story from Afghanistan as well, ongoing in Michigan.
Oh yeah, this guy's pretty good. He gets he lives up in Canada. He just goes in the woods. He's living in the woods. Agartha. It's in underground. That's supposed to be underneath Antarctica.
Trump bloodline report.
Yeah, Trump bloodline. He's a part of the Holy Bloodline, or a bunch of them are. That's why they get political offices and they have no fucking reason for it. It's because their bloodlines keep putting them in, and they are allowed to apply because the election might be, what do they call it? It's a election, but the people who are involved, the ones you have to pick from, they're all a part of royal bloods. That's why they're allowed to be picked, not because that's really so he qualified. Obama, you know how they always can prove all the presidents are connected bloodline. It's why, because they're the only ones that are allowed to be, according to whoever's running the program. You know, that's why they only will allow it like that. Yeah, they won't let any whatever blood, regular blood. That's her.
Well, how do you just stop on this spot right here, and then they were able to like pull up whatever? That's her though.
It's her.
That's that chick.
Yeah.
She's hot. Dude.
Yeah, she ran the fucking Vril Society in World War II. She's the reason they went to Antarctica. She's the reason they had all the psychic abilities and stuff. Is her. She did that. Her name is Madam. It'll tell you about it. I want to fucking.
The United States rushed to collect as many
Blavatsky?
former German National Socialist scientists as possible.
Which thing is weird? We didn't kill none of them, bro. None of them got. There's like 3 people got hung at the Nuremberg trials.
The U.S. military whitewashed the backgrounds of many scientists in an attempt
And we
to
bought them all.
justify hiring them.
What's going on with that?
Knowing that trouble was brewing already with the Soviet Union, these scientists were
It's like we
employed
had
by
more
the
problems
US
beef with
in
the
a
Soviets
wide
than we
variety
did.
of roles, from military intelligence
Pat
to the
wanted
CIA,
Patton.
public
Pat
space
wanted to
programs
take
like
the,
NASA, as well as top secret
our Eisenhower
technology
hour.
developed
The other one.
Well, didn't he the guy that did the fucking Jackal Island? Didn't they make
such as areas
that's when they
such as
changed
I
this
think it
out
was
of
Dwight
the
D. Eisenhower.
Okay.
Werner von Braun was
That's
a member of
that was
various
the general,
German
right?
political organizations.
Eisenhower was the president.
including
So who's
SS. He was
the?
chief developer.
Patton could have been one of the generals. He was a tank army general.
No, he was Patton Roosevelt.
Okay, so he's before I'm on the Wolf.
Army
was the,
ballistic missile agency. While
president.
he developed
That's right, World War II, right?
Yeah, and so the
He was
Dwight D.
used to launch
Eisenhower
America's first
was the
satellite.
general, but he
He was
became
also
president.
credited
No
as
shit.
being instrumental
That makes
in
sense. I think
leading
you're right. I remember that. Or I think I recall that a little bit. You're right.
So, like,
Much of
in
what
the-
was shown to us regarding the lunar
so-
landing was staged on a movie set it still cannot be denied
So
that
he
we
wanted to
did
take the
send up
remaining
giant
German
rockets and
troops that
shuttles,
surrendered.
and
Yeah.
this technology
over like 1 million
achievement
of them.
could not have been
Really?
Yeah, like over like
without the
500,000.
German scientists. and
That's a lot.
But like
leaders.
there's in the United States
In the past
side,
few years,
Right.
wanted to take
stories
those
of other
and re-enlist them into the United
coordinated
States
from the
Army
Third
and throw them
Reich
as
have
like
appeared.
attack the
Stories
fucking
of
Soviets
No shit.
intercontinental missiles
with our own troops too.
and orbiting space planes.
Bro, I just feel like we were totally scammed.
And a couple days later on after that, he died from a fucking. It was Patton that did that though. He died from a fucking car accident.
Oh yeah.
That's how he died.
Was he driving a Volvo?
Because he wanted to fucking take the remainder of the German
While it is
forces.
widely accepted
and
that
turn
the
them back
National
on the
Socialists
Russians
were
with
defeated
Americans.
with Germany's
Really?
Yeah, because he said that.
See, that's
huge
what the
problems
whole
with the Russians.
that's the deal. That's what I'm saying. So remember that game? There was a game called Sniper Elite. Sniper Elite, and you're basically at the end of World War II, and you're this badass sniper. You're killing Nazis and you're killing Russians, like Soviets, because apparently that's what we expected. Like as soon as we were, as soon as Homeboy was done, the other guy was going to come running in and do his thing. And so we were basically like ready to do the next war. And that makes sense because then, like when we were kids, basically they had something called the Cold War. And
You ever heard of the game? It's called Fuel of War.
Fuel of War?
Yeah, dude.
No.
Dude, can I type it in?
Of course, yeah. Let me check it out. Let's see.
There's a really badass storyline
There you go.
for the game.
It's a game?
Yeah, it's a video game.
Wait, Fuel of War.
Yeah, Fuel of War.
Fuel of War.
The game. Video game. So I have to put video game.
Video game.
Video game.
Man, I tell you what, the first time I played the game called Gears of War, holy Toledo, man. That was a badass game. And then I played a game called Battlefield once. That was pretty badass. Good Lord.
Nazi zombies.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, those are fun. They kill them off. Modern Warfare. Again, there's Modern Warfare.
Good Lord, so many of those.
Yeah, Medal of Honor was a good one.
Medal of Honor was fun, man.
Back in the day.
Yeah, that was the one, bro.
Soul Calibur.
Oh, buddy, man, me and my friend Will, my best friend Will.
Soul Calibur. Oh.
Man, who were you? Who did you pick? Killick?
It was mostly always Nightmare or
oh yeah.
Or Raphael or
yeah, Raphael's an excellent one. Mitsurugi's fantastic, right? Yep, one of my favorites too. Yeah, Mitsurugi and man, I really liked Maxi, the nunchucks.
Yeah, that guy was cool.
Yeah, the big sword with Nightmare, Siegfried.
Yeah, Nightmare is my favorite though. See the dude with the hammer or axe, whatever it was. No, but then like the other guy that was kind of weird was like that dude that moved around like this.
Oh, that's Valdo.
Yeah, Valdo. Yeah.
Yeah, me and my wife played that so much, man. She played Taki. Tekken, yeah, that was our other favorite, man. Tekken, bro, me and my friend, me and my buddies used to play that game so fucking. Why do you think I got my hairdo? This is the Miyamoto Musashi.
Shit.
Or no, excuse me, what's his name? Let's see, let me think of it. I'll remember his name. Yeah. It's the I'll remember it in a second. Hitachi Yoshima. Hitachi Mishima. The old man with the hair, the wild hair.
Yeah. His hair's all like spiked out
on the side in the back. Yeah.
The top of the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That was actually pretty fun. He's badass.
I love that game. Yeah, I was really good at that.
Goku's grandpa and shit.
Right? Totally. The Mishimas. Hitachi Mishima.
Game back in like in 2006.
What is it?
Is Fuel of War or is the greatest
Frontlines. This is Frontlines. Oh, Frontlines Fuel of War.
Might be that one, but
oh, it's a Battlefield game, huh?
Yeah. It's so.
Oh shit, bro! This is good.
Home front. Well, this is where's the original game Frontlines.
Here you go.
War.
Well, there's cutscenes from the movies.
Yeah,
but do the gameplay too.
This is the movie, right?
Well, it's both. That's the full gameplay. That's going to be the full walkthrough. That'll be the whole thing. Yeah, that's the whole thing. If you just do that, that's just the movie. It won't show any of the gameplay. But we want some gameplay
This
too.
is just the movie.
That's the full thing. That's everything. You can play that. That'll have the full thing in it.
Like
That's just the movie parts, cutscenes,
okay.
but no gameplay.
Or,
But we want gameplay. Yeah,
well, gameplay. They'll probably show you the gameplay.
not in the not in that one you pick
Full
next.
Playthroughs.
If you do a review, you could. But if you do you can play that one. It'll show. That'll do it.
Line Field of War. The story.
So you gotta be.
That's
See, it's
what I
only
wanted to
11.
show you.
Okay, go ahead.
That's the part I wanted to show you.
No, go ahead.
Field of War, announced front lines, Field of War, home front, Proquil. What does that Proquil mean?
It's like the beginning story, the opening scene
Okay.
or whatever.
Okay, front lines, Field of War. Then this one's the front lines, Field of War game, walkthrough, no commentary. What the fuck?
Come on, Terry.
Well, you don't really want commentary. You just want it to explain itself. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So this guy is going to be explaining shit.
Go a couple more down. That one more down. That one.
Right? Or
Yep.
front lines, Field of War,
Cutscenes. Yeah.
Cutscenes, yeah.
That'll do
Oh
it.
no, that's not the one. I don't think it doesn't look official enough.
Oh no, I bet. Well,
Like it's which one would it be? It would be officially like it look like a
movie.
war field game, long play. Long play.
Oh, where you be? Hey, is Jamie here? No, he gonna play.
Long play. No.
Hey, long play.
5 minutes too long.
Oh, you have to go. You scare my wife.
Okay, good.
Oh, no more food for you. No more game for you.
No, good.
I was wondering if I get another spoon or another fork. No, sir, you eat too much. You scare my wife. You have to go.
No more for you.
Man, my buddy Ken, we'd go to fucking buffets. They would take his fucking drink away. That's how you knew they were ready for your ass to leave, and they take your drink away. At the buffet.
You cannot be here no more.
Oh no, sir, you cannot eat anymore. You scare me. You scare my whole wife.
You go now, please go.
Man, me and my wife used to get we used to get so much sake. The little Asian lady, oh, you think you have enough, yeah? Like, no, more sake, lady. She'd be like, no, you're not drive, huh? No, we're not driving. Give us the bottle.
Military-style shooters were a dime a dozen. Thanks to the success of titles like Call of Duty and Medal of Honor, every major studio wanted to jump in on the hype. With the ongoing wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, Western gamers were exposed to modern military warfare more than ever. It was under these circumstances that a small studio based in New York City would partner with THQ to present their own variation of warfare with Frontlines, Field of War.
They're not
Everything has a
commentating on
story.
it.
This is the story of Frontlines, Field of War.
Don't commentate on any of it,
We'll
asshole.
be taking a look at the development, release.
Oh, this is the actual real life story of how it was made, not the actual story. Uh-oh. You guys really fucked up now.
Primarily licensed titles to creating original intellectual properties. During the late 90s and early 2000s,
Yeah, he fucked up. He did the
modding community for
he's gonna
PC
be a-
games had grown from a small niche to a full-blown movement. After exploding in popularity with 1993's Doom, the modding for first-person shooters led to many innovations and creative designs for some of the most popular PC games of all time.
Gives a fuck about your
This includes
comments.
the popular World War II shooter Battlefield 1942. Developed by Digital Illusions Creative Entertainment, or as they're better known, DICE, and published by EA, the title was a massive hit with both critics and...
There you go. That'll be it. That's it. Oh, that's tight, bro.
So it starts off.
Damn, that's tight. It's like right out of the plane.
Just have
Yeah,
annualized
shit.
pods and shit Battlefield games to get our FPS fix.
They're killing Russians.
Nowadays, developers are
Whoa.
content with games as a service and low-effort sequels, or at the very least, games are so expensive to make now that nothing even slightly experimental ever gets made. Think about it.
That's not
There are
true
so
now.
many unique games released
This
for
is
the
probably
360
older.
and
This
PS3
might be like 3 or
generation.
4 years
Sure,
ago.
we've gotten good
Maybe even
remakes
older.
like Doom and Wolfenstein, but there are nowhere near as many good games as there used to be, at least in the FPS genre. Just off the top of my head, we had games like Singularity, Bioshock, Body Count, the Bond games.
The Bond games, boy. You remember those? Did you ever play GoldenEye?
Oh, yeah.
Boy, that was fun, wasn't it?
lake.
Yeah, the first
and
level was funny.
fluoride too.
Yeah, that was the one. Over the bridge.
Yeah. That always reminds me of that the bridge down there, Narrow Bridge.
It does. You're right. It does have that fucking because it's
something
real.
like that down there.
What do you mean?
There's a building down there in the middle.
Yeah, there is. It's just like it.
Yeah.
Bro, that is so crazy. That's just like it.
Just like it, dude. Looks just like it.
That's cool, actually. It's like you can make a scene down there.
Yeah.
And it would feel like you're really there. It's just like that.
For real, dude.
We need to thank today's sponsor.
Wow.
This channel's favorite sponsor is back.
It's kinda crazy.
This channel's favorite because it's something I use on a day-to-day basis. Opera GX, the first browser aimed at gamers. It's also free. Check that link down below in the video information if you want to try it out yourself. Now, being aimed at gamers can mean a lot of...
Something's happening.
Something. Sweet.
We've known it for a long time.
There's a story like that.
Sweet.
It's pretty awesome. Look at that. George W.
Oh, look at that. That almost sounds like Clinton.
Yep. Vladimir Friedman.
That's crazy, dude. Look at that. There's a
Oil was running out.
oil can.
It's what we grew up in. Post Middle East, post peak oil, post everything.
Damn.
What they called the long emergency. It started slow.
5 gallon max. So it started slow.
Lines at the pump.
You know that happened in the 70s, big time. My mom remembers telling me about time they had to wait.
Weeks.
And then
That's the future.
Avian influenza hit.
now we won't even need
Avian
gas.
influenza, you know, listen to this.
There wasn't enough vaccine.
This shit's like a fucking.
Prophetic. Yep. Everything is.
Save us. Biofuels, solar power, cleaner nuke plants, maybe. The Depression hit in 2012. Africa ran out of food, then we did too. People stopped trying to do anything about the problems and just tried to survive.
Stop eating.
We watched them starve for 40 years and it didn't seem real.
Damn, that's
The
fucking
scenes we used
sad.
to watch on the news were happening just on the street. It's been happening for years. Now we're at a tipping point. I was 16 when the Chinese and the Russians figured out they'd rather fight us.
The Chinese.
We didn't waste time forming the coalition. Now we're staring each other down across the last wells in the Caspian.
That's what we're doing, man.
I left school for the affiliated press and they sent me overseas. Out here in Turkmenistan, you can see it clearer. In little prefab towns, the oil boom left in Central Asia. This is where it's going to happen. In towns too small to have a name, built in 2 weeks by oil industry contractors. It's 2024, the 21st century.
Let's do this.
People ask
Damn,
me how